Hey y'all, Serina, educator at Keswick Wise Well Center for Healthy Living in Baltimore, back with another set of life hacks for you. And starting this one out with a fun one. I think this one's pretty cool. So, you're navigating a dark area, you're out camping, wherever you might be, and you need light, right? So your trusty cell phone, of course, has a flashlight on it. So, it's got a pretty decent beam on it, but you really are wanting to get more ambient glow. So, super easy. You're going to take that cell phone light and a water bottle, okay? Place the cell phone down, stick your water bottle on top of that. I'm going to push this back a little bit. Turn off your lights and voila! You have a lantern. I think this one was pretty cool and super handy because so often or not, we have a water bottle. We have our cell phones with us pretty much 24/7. So great way to give yourself some ambient light and spread it out. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Hi, are you ready for the next life hack? This one is all about the eggs. Now, I don't know if you guys are like me, but we don't eat a whole lot of eggs, and I can buy a dozen eggs and then be like, ooh, wonder how long these things have been in there. Wonder if they're any good. And yes, like most eggs, if you buy them from the grocery store, they do have an expiration date on it. But if you're getting them from the farmer's market or something like that, they oftentimes won't. And even though expiration dates are on there, we all know that depending on the product, there's some leeway in terms of are they still good. So how do you know if your eggs are still good? This is how little we eat eggs, y'all. I'm just gonna be completely honest here. I had to social distance text my neighbor and say, is there any way I can borrow some eggs? And she left them in the planter outside of our front door for me to retrieve. So thank you. So what you gotta do is you just need a bowl of cold water, which is what I've got right here, and you need your eggs. So you're just gonna take that egg and you're gonna gently drop it down into your water. Now, if it does what it just did here, which means it sank and it's lying flat, that means that egg is good to go. It's super, super fresh. Now, I'm going to put all three of these in. I'm going to assume they are super fresh because I believe she just got them from the farm, but I'm going to kind of show you this. So then we take our next egg. I love farm fresh eggs. They're always so pretty. So this one actually is floating a teensy tiny bit, but it's pretty much on the bottom and horizontal. So our third egg, same thing, nice and fresh. Now, if your egg comes onto its small side and kind of sits standing up and down like this towards the bottom, it means that it's still good, but it's not going to be good for very long, okay? So if it's straight up and down means you need to have an egg sandwich pretty darn quick. Now, if your egg floats on the surface, don't eat it. That means your egg is bad. And the trick to this is basically the amount of air that's within an egg shell changes from the time it's fresh to not so good. So it's going to have a little bit, just a tiny bit of air in it when they're fresh, which means that they are going to sink. And as they get closer to their expiration points, they're going to get more and more air, which is going to mean they're going to float. So an egg flat on the bottom and horizontal means A-okay. An egg that is on the bottom but is standing mostly vertical means you need to eat it quick. And if it's floating on the surface, it's time for it to go down the sink or to the compost bin or wherever you send those eggs. So hope this is helpful so that you never get a bad egg again. Bye. Next hack involves the dishwasher, because I don't know about you, I hate to hand wash things. But what do you do when you got this weird kind of odd shaped stuff that's gonna fall down into the bottom of your dishwasher? Super easy hack. find any type of mesh bag. This one's kind of big, but it'll work. This is just basically like a lingerie or a bra bag. They make smaller ones, something that's maybe the size of a little pencil or makeup pouch works great as well. All you do is take that little stuff, zip it up in your bag, close it up, lay it out on the top shelf of your dishwasher, shut it, wash it, voila, it's all clean. Just hang the bag to air dry and all your little items are clean but not lost. Have a good one. So, anybody else struggle with power cords? Like, you don't know which one's which, you know they're plugged in, they're connected to something up here, but you're like, okay, I need to unplug the TV. Which one is the TV cord? Or I need to unplug this, or I don't want to unplug that, right? So simple hack here. Your little bread tie things, okay? All you gotta do is grab a Sharpie, write down what it is. So one of these is my laptop, and one of these is the printer. Label them, marker, take them up here. Clip one on, clip the other on. All you then gotta do is find your tab. Now you know what you're plugging in or unplugging as you go along. Super easy little hack to keep you from going nuts and having to reset every electrical device that you got plugged in. Have a good one.
Hey guys, next hack for you. So you're getting up, you're getting ready, and you notice that your shirt is all wrinkly through here, or your collars are all wrinkly. Easy thing to do if you're already, I guess this one's primarily for the ladies or those with long hair. Already getting ready and using your straight iron, just bump up the heat just a little bit on your straight iron. You can iron while you wear, so just take your edge, voila, it all straightens out here. So this way, you don't have to stop, you don't have to get undressed, you don't have to go down and like set up the iron and the ironing board and all of that. See how nice and flat it makes your shirt. Super easy, super quick, doesn't stop you in your getting ready process in the morning. Just grab a flat iron. Gentlemen, you can do this too. If your significant other has a flat iron, you can use this just as well and just quickly iron out your shirt. That's it. Bye-bye.
All right. My next tip is about the laundry, right? So fitted sheets, like the bane of our existence, right? Don't you just kind of want to do like this, right? But it does make life easier if we fold this up. And then I'm going to show you a little trick about keeping all your sheets in your pillowcases from running away or roaming off within the linen closet. So fitted sheets. All right, so easiest thing to do with your fitted sheets is to lay them out. All right. Then come in here on the corner pockets of each one. Find that edge. Find this edge. Spread them out on the edge. Bring the ends up to make them square and flat. Spread them out so they're nice and easy. Come around to the opposite side. Find that edge as well. Flip your ends over. This is harder to do on camera than even it is at home. Because, you know, folding a fitted sheet is kind of like a workout or a wrestling match, right? So Then bring this up so that everything kind of tucks nice and pretty inward, so you're creating like an envelope fold. I'll just start on one side, that'll make my life easier. All right, so then fold over, creating a flat edge. Nice flat edge. I need a bigger bed in here. Flat edge there. Then. All right, so now that I've got all of my edges tucked in here, if I can do this without doing this, it's a whole lot easier when I'm not trying to show you and I'm not on camera. This is where that lovely blooper roll comes in again. Folding this up nice and neat. You can either do two things. You can kind of fold to the center or you can fold all the way in. I'm folding to the center just to make my life easier here. And folding up. All pretty. Normally I wouldn't be running around the sides of the bed and trying not to trip over this camera. Then all I gotta do, fold into the center, fold into the center, smooth a little bit, and see how nice, smooth, and pretty my fitted sheet is. So also, when it actually comes out of the closet and ready to go to your bed, it won't be a total wrinkled mess. Now, keeping your pillowcases and your sheets together is super easy. So, you've gotten your flat fitted sheet here. We have, I'll just fold, I'll just leave it like that. We've got our top sheet. We have pillowcase number 1, all nice and smooth. Pillowcase number 2 here. Take these. Slide them nice and neat into here. Tuck them down. Smooth it out. Grab your ends. Tuck them under. Then, when it goes into the closet or the drawer or wherever in the world you store your sheets, you have like a little sheet burrito. So it's gonna be nice and easy. It's gonna lay really flat. It's gonna help keep all of this from getting totally wrinkled up. And when it's time to change your sheets, all you gotta do is grab your little bundle and everything is included here. There's no more digging, no more searching, no more mismatched pillowcases because you can't find them all. So quick little tip here, pretty little folded fitted sheet and sheet burrito for your linen closet. Thanks for joining me. Bye.
Hey, so have you ever gone to visit someplace, a hotel, a friend's house, something, and you forgot your phone charger? So you have a cord, but you don't have the brick that actually plugs into the wall to charge your phone. So what do? Well, the good thing is that almost everybody has a TV, or every hotel room has a TV. So as long as it's not like, you know, one of those big box TVs, it's going to have a USB plug on the side of it. So all you gotta do is take your cord. I'm gonna flip my camera here. So once you've got your cord plugged in, all you gotta do is plug it into your phone. Now, depending on the TV, and the TV's actually, it's set up in makeup. So right now with my TV, the phone isn't charging yet. However, when I turn this TV on, boom, green light, there it's charging.
It's gonna want to, if you got an iPhone for sure, it's gonna pop up with a message to allow the device to access your videos and your photos. Hit don't allow unless y'all want your business up there on the TV. But it's a great way to charge your phone when you forget your plug-in and everything. Plus, if all else fails and you have to run to the store to get a cord, just a plain micro USB cord is super inexpensive. So don't have to freak out about not being able to charge your phone. Thanks for joining me. Bye.
Hey, next life hack here, and this one is super important. So, have you eaten too much and your pants feel really tight, or your stay-at-home snacks have been a little too good and you've eaten too many of them, but you are not willing to buy new pants, right? So if your pants are feeling really tight and or they're already so tight that they don't quite button and they're just kind of sitting like this, all you need is either a rubber band or a hair tie. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that hair tie, loop it around your pant leg or your buttonhole first things first, okay? Then you take it around the button, okay? Now depending on how much room you need, you might need to take that and double it around one more time. But this way, your pants stay closed, they stay flat, and it gives you just a little bit of breathing room. So there you go, another life hack for you. Bye-bye. All right, we're gonna try to take two on this hack here. So you've got a clock or any type of electronic that needs a AA battery, but all you got is AAAs. Here's your hack. I'm gonna show you the hack already completely done to show you that my clock is running. You can barely see that second hand moving. This is how it is set up. So I have my AAA battery and a ball of tinfoil in here on the negative side. Basically, I'm just expanding the circuit and completing it with that. The AAA has enough power to be able to take the AA space. It just doesn't have the space in it. So all you're going to do is take your wadded up ball of tinfoil, place it on the negative side. Now it's got to be really, really tight to get that connection and continue to power your clock. So get up close here. Because this only works as a second hand and a minute hand here, you can just barely see it. But I promise you, at this point, it is moving. Thanks for joining me for this hack. As I said, you can swap a AAA for a AA with just a little bit of aluminum foil. Thanks much. Bye.
Our next hack revolves around cords. Earphones, charger cords, any type of small cord, you know they can just become a crazy tangle mess. And it's even bigger issue when you are traveling of trying to keep these together, know what you got, know what you don't leave on a plane or in a hotel room. So quick and easy way to keep these things from taking over your life is just a binder clip or a clothespin, something like that. Even a twist tie can work. But take those cords, just roll them up. Once you've got them in a nice little ball, take that binder clip them together, and voila. This is also great for if you have a pegboard or a corkboard or something at home, to take a thumbtack and set it through here on one side and then hook it on the thumbtack or a nail. So they're easy to grab, easy to know where you are. Super easy though in your luggage, stuff like that, because they're gonna be all right together. So keeping those cords tangle free so that you keep your trips hassle free. Bye.